of the day today, Interglobe Aviation reported a stellar set of the third quarter for FY24 numbers. They posted a near 111% jump on the net profit, fifth consecutive quarter of profits. The stock holding well with a gain of 3% and near record high. Our colleague Parikshit caught up with CEO Pieter Elbers to discuss their performance for the quarter, but more importantly, the business outlook for the quarters ahead. Listen in.
We started to recover from COVID 5 quarters ago, and we started to implement our new strategy, really. And the effects of that have been very solid and very robust. And with that, indeed, this is the 5th consecutive quarter of profits, a doubling of that result compared to last year, a little short of 3,000 crore profit in this quarter, 1,400 something crore 1 year ago. So that doubled. And with that doubling effect, and that's an important aspect, it brings us back to a net worth positive company. And we're, in fact, that's an important signal that we're recovering from all the losses incurred during COVID. We have been able to have another 27% growth in this quarter and a new record in terms of customer numbers, welcoming 27.5 million customers in a single quarter on board of our flights.
Right. So how do you see the growth overall in FY24? What's your prediction like?
You know, let me take a step back. We put the ambition out somewhere in 22 to achieve the milestone of 100 million customers in a year. And actually, we're very proud that at the end of calendar year 23, we have achieved that number of 100 million customers in 1 year. And there's just a single digit number of airlines in the world. And that number, we're very proud as Indigo to be an Indian carrier for the first time in history, achieving those numbers. We actually gave a capacity guidance for the entire fiscal year in the north of the mid-teens. If we look what we have done now in the various quarters, with 27 in the last quarter, and today we projected some 12% for Q4. That total will bring us up to slightly over 20% for the entire year, which is I would say, a formidable growth number, especially on the high base which we are having already.
Right. I would also like to ask you about your plans for the next fiscal. What, according to you, will be the major growth drivers for the airline?
Yeah, well, the growth of India as a country and the GDP outlook, the development of the country, and not only in the metros, but even more so sometimes in the tier 2 and tier 3 cities. And we have been able to develop over the past years, and the company is only 17 years young, but we have accelerated a lot of the growth actually in the last year, the last 18 months. Today operating over 500 routes, and that also is going to be very much the foundation for the year ahead. So we are targeting to continue to build our network. Today, 86 domestic destinations and 32 international. We continue to build that number for the year ahead, and we'll also continue to build that number of routes.